Did you know that Christopher Columbus never actually set foot in North America? Or that many people didn't believe the Earth was flat when he set sail? Columbus is often credited with discovering America, but the real story is far more complex and controversial. Today, we're uncovering the truth about Columbus, the good, the bad, and the myths that still exist. Christopher Columbus was born in Genoa, Italy in 1451. From a young age, he was fascinated by the sea and dreamed of exploring beyond the known world. He pitched his plan to several European rulers, but most rejected him, until Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain agreed to fund his journey. On August 3, 1492, Columbus set sail with 3 ships, the Niña, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. After over 2 months at sea, land was finally spotted on October 12, 1492. But it wasn't Asia. It was an island in the Caribbean, now believed to be part of the Bahamas. Let's break down some of the biggest myths about Columbus. Myth paragraph 1. Columbus proved the Earth was round. False. By Columbus's time, most educated people, including sailors, already knew the Earth was round. Myth number 2. Columbus was the first European to reach the Americas. False. Norse explorers like Leif Erikson landed in North America almost 500 years before Columbus. But Columbus's voyages led to permanent European colonization. Many believe Columbus landed in the United States, but that's not true. He actually explored islands in the Caribbean. Columbus never set foot in North America. Instead, he explored the Caribbean, including the Bahamas, Cuba, and Hispaniola. The indigenous peoples had lived there for thousands of years before Columbus, and Leif Erikson reached North America around 1000 AD, nearly 500 years before Columbus. Columbus was completely wrong about the size of the Earth. He thought he had landed in Asia when he reached the Caribbean. While he struggled at first, Columbus eventually convinced Spain to fund his trip, seeing the potential for wealth and power. Columbus's voyages brought disaster to many indigenous peoples. His governance was so brutal that even the Spanish removed him from power. Columbus died in 1506, largely forgotten and still believing he had reached Asia. His later years were filled with disappointment.